The next secret we're going to look at is the secret of automating your money or income through using a business system. When we evaluate business systems, we're looking for certain underlying principles, and that includes the concepts of leverage, duplication, education, timing of trends, and positioning within the business growth cycle. Not to forget the importance of being able to generate an automated income stream out of that business system once established. But what do I mean by automating your income or automating your money, and why would you do it? Well, effectively, by automating your income stream, this means that once the business system is established, and it may take 12 months, it may take 18 months, or it may even take 2 years for that to occur, that the income stream becomes passive or residual in nature, meaning that it's not relying upon your ongoing and continued efforts to be able to generate that income. Many of the world's elite and most wealthy look to automate their income at some stage by employing a business system. By automating their income, what it means is that they can effectively walk away from that business and continue to generate the income, and then look to use that income to maybe invest into say the share market, into property or into commodities, or use that income stream to develop other business systems that are also automated in nature. Troy, the great news is that many online and home-based business systems have been endorsed by wealth creation experts because they're seen as being a great vehicle to be able to leverage your time, your money, and your efforts. If you do choose the right business system and then combine it with discipline and consistent application, there is the potential that that business system can generate substantial wealth as well as passive and residual income streams over the medium to long term. Also, one of the other most significant advantages of a home-based business, an affiliate marketing business, or an online marketing business system is that the majority of them can be started on a part-time basis. This means that you don't have to give up the safety net of the income you earn from your job or as a self-employed business owner. The diagram on your screen that comes from Robert Kiyosaki's book, The Cash Flow Quadrant, takes this a step further. On the left-hand side of the diagram, you can see there the employee and self-employed business owner quadrants. In these quadrants, generally people work for money. This is known as linear income because 1 unit of work results in 1 unit of pay. However, the elite and the most wealthy look to operate on the right-hand side of the diagram, maybe initially as the owner of a business system, which allows them to use that concept of leverage of time, money and effort to be able to generate passive or residual income streams. They then compound those income streams by becoming an investor. And this is truly when money works for you. Now, obviously, in the earlier part of today's video, Troy was discussing the benefits of investing in commodities such as silver, particularly during difficult economic times, such as what we're experiencing now. The underlying principle of what Kiyosaki discusses is that over a period of time, you maybe want to try and move your income generation from being on the left-hand side of the diagram as an employee or a self-employed business owner over to the right-hand side of the diagram, where as the owner of a business system and an investor, you truly get the benefits of having money work for you. What I've done is I've actually used my experience in evaluating business systems to set up and discuss a number of criteria during the next part of this video. This criteria can be applied when looking at different types of business systems. Now, if you have a pen and paper handy, I would suggest that you get that out because some of this information is critical when evaluating and looking at good business systems as opposed to ineffectual business systems. The first question to ask before investing into a business system is, does the income from this business system result in linear income, where you only get paid once for a single effort, or passive or residual income, where you can get paid over and over and over again once the business system is established? Definitely the best type of income is that continues to roll in while you're sleeping, working or holidaying. Once the business system is established, based upon a niche product or service that is in high demand, you should also look to ensure that there are systems in place that allow for financial and sales transactions to occur with or without you being present. This is an important part of automating your income. Ideally, the affiliate marketing, internet business or online marketing business, network marketing business or franchise should offer the potential for you to be able to develop a residual or passive income stream once the business system is established, and ideally within 12 to 24 months of having started that business. The second criteria or question to ask is there a market for the goods or services associated with the business system? It's important to remember, just because the business has a great marketing strategy or has a great way of distributing products, that if the product or service does not meet customer requirements, or if there's not strong enough consumer demand for the product or service, the chance of developing a sustainable, long-term, customer-driven income is remote. Ideally, the product or service associated with the business system should be somewhat niche, as this means that it is harder for the competition to replicate and outcompete your product or service on price alone. A niche product or service that offers a unique customer value proposition is one that gives your business system the best chance of being able to develop a sustainable, long-term, walk-away residual or passive income. Question 3 to ask before you invest into a business system is, can you start part-time? With the potential to upscale your commitment upon replacing your full-time wage or income from a job or from being a self-employed business owner. Now, franchising, which in general I'm a big fan of because of its strong regulatory guidelines and emphasis on the systems approach, does not generally lend itself to a part-time commitment. As a franchisee, many people have just bought themselves another job. Alternatively, as a franchisor, you get the ability to be able to leverage off generating a trailing commission from earning or getting the benefit of having other franchisees underneath you. Likewise, internet businesses, affiliate marketing businesses and network marketing businesses may be better options for someone to start with if they're looking to start on a part-time basis, or maybe they only have a limited amount of initial capital to invest. One of the great things about these type of business systems is that you don't have to go into a great deal of debt to get your business started. Many of these type of business systems can be started from a few $100s to no more than a few $1,000s, and give you the opportunity to quickly recoup your initial investment and then become profitable. Question 4 to ask before you invest into a business system is, does this business give you the opportunity to use the concept of leverage? Remember, we're looking to leverage our time, our money, or our efforts. Relationship marketing, network marketing, person-to-person and affiliate marketing all have the potential in general to generate legitimate and powerful sources of leveraged or passive income. However, a word of warning here. Due diligence is definitely required in the selection process, as some of these type of businesses place way too much emphasis on recruiting. Rather, they should be driven by quality or niche products or services that really add to people's or consumers' lives. Question 5 to look at before you invest into a business system. Does the business harness the latest trends, such as maybe social networking or e-commerce? Many internet businesses, affiliate marketing businesses and online businesses have become so popular because of their ability to combine the growing acceptance of e-commerce and online consumerism with the power of social media and viral marketing, where a product or service can go viral and be endorsed globally through the power of social networking through the likes of Twitter, Facebook and other social networks out there. Now, I also talked about the importance of timing and positioning within a trend, and the importance of starting within a business system that is associated with the trend at the start of the growth curve. The diagram, which is the diffusion of innovation diagram, shows exactly what I was referring to. Generally, the innovative phase, which is the first of the 5 phases, is the most risky startup phase. This is the first 3 to 5 years of any new business. And this has the highest rate of failure due to many businesses being undercapitalised or profits not being reinvested in the future growth of the business. What Troy and I have always looked to do when evaluating and looking to start or join a business system is look to get started at the start of that early adopter phase. This is where you get the potential to generate the greatest level of profits as the market grows and consumer demand increases rapidly. Similarly to investing at the height of the market and running the risk of generating losses because you've missed the upswing of the market growth and the profits that can be gained, many people choose to join a business system during the late majority or laggard stage. By this point in time, the early growth has come and gone. So what I would suggest that you look to do is to invest during the early adopter phase of any business growth cycle. The business that we'll talk about in the latter part of the presentation has given Troy and myself and our business team members the ability to be able to position ourselves during at the start of this early adopter phase. And over the next 2 to 5 years, we will enjoy significant profits and a residual or passive income by positioning ourselves at the start of the growth phase of this business trend. Question 6 to ask before investing into a business system. What level of training is available and what education systems are in place? Generally, the reason why franchising is so popular is because of the strong emphasis on training systems and the ability to easily duplicate the business across many stores or shop fronts. McDonald's, for instance, is famous for their excellent training and operating systems. Likewise, the ability to use mentors in your new business venture and have a comprehensive training system on all aspects of the business system are absolutely critical to starting your business with momentum and also achieving longer-term success. So in summary, these are a few of the essential criteria that you should look at before investing into a business system. The key principles are that you're looking for a business system that allows you over a period of time to be able to generate passive or residual income by using the concept of leverage of time, money, or your effort. Likewise, the last thing you want to do is invest in buying yourself another job. So in summary, just like the elite and the most wealthy, you can too use business systems to be able to generate passive or residual income and therefore automate your income earning efforts as part of your wealth building plan.